Hi, my name is Suzanne Nishikawa. Today I'm going to talk to you about teaching singular and plural nouns to your language students. I will be going over how to assess the student before beginning treatment. I will also demonstrate a variety of engaging treatment activities that address different learning modalities. Let's begin with assessment first. Before beginning treatment, it's important to determine whether the child understands what a plural is. One way to do this is to check their receptive understanding. You can do this by showing your student an array of child-friendly pictures. Pictures of animals, toys, or commonly used objects, such as these, are appropriate. Ask him or her to point to the butterfly, point to the rabbit, point to the boats. You can scaffold the activity by giving the child more information, such as point to the butterfly, not the butterflies. Point to the books, not the book. If the child demonstrates an understanding of singular versus plurals, it is now time to determine their expressive ability. Using an activity such as a play farm that has multiple animals of the same type is a good way to assess a child's use of plurals in a play-based setting. As the child manipulates the play objects, take note of the percentage of time that plurals are used correctly and what kind of modeling or cueing the child needs. Does the child require immediate modeling, delayed modeling, or no modeling? Now it's time to begin treatment. Once you determine that a child can demonstrate or recognize what a plural is, then you can focus on having the child use singular and plural nouns correctly. I will be going over a variety of different therapy techniques, including explicit instruction, using books, incorporating songs, using realia, and working on activities. Let's start with explicit instruction. Explicit instruction is an opportunity to offer direct instruction where all critical terms are defined for the student. In this way, when the vocabulary is used during the lesson, the student understands exactly what is being said. Let's go over some important definitions. A noun can be a person, place, animal, or thing. It can be used to refer to one or more than one. Singular refers to one item. Can you hear how singular sounds similar to single? And single means one, like one scoop of ice cream. Plural refers to more than one. It can mean 2, 3, 10, or even 100, like 2 scoops of ice cream, 3 scoops of ice cream, 10 scoops of ice cream, or even 100 scoops of ice cream. This is also an opportunity to go over the grammar rules in a clear manner. This is especially important if the child did not demonstrate understanding of the concept during the assessment. To learn our grammar rules, let's take a look at some singular nouns. Boy, cat, house, flowers. Now let's see what happens when those same nouns are plurals. Boys, cats, houses, flowers. Notice that we add the s sound at the end of the words. Now let's talk about some of my favorite books for teaching plurals. This book called If You Were a Plural Word by Tricia Shoskin is a great book for teaching all of the rules about plurals explicitly, and it has really good pictures that the kids really enjoy. Let's take a look inside. If you were a plural word, you would never be alone. Cow, singular. Cows, plural. If you were a plural word, you would be more than one person, place, or thing. You could be a singular noun plus the letter S. 1 snake pushes a block. 3 snakes push 3 blocks. 1 camel watches, while other camels lift the blocks. If you were a plural word, you could be made by breaking the rules. A child becomes children. A goose becomes geese. A mouse becomes mice. The Very Hungry Caterpillar by Eric Carle is another great book to use. The part where the caterpillar eats through all of the fruit is perfect for teaching the difference between singular and plural nouns. 1 apple, 2 pears, 3 plums, 4 strawberries, 5 oranges. I really love using the felt storyboard that goes along with the Very Hungry Caterpillar to teach singular and plural nouns. The kids can manipulate the objects themselves, and they have a lot of fun doing it. One pair, two pairs. For students that are working on incorporating the grammar rule at the sentence level, you can have them say more. For example, on Friday, he ate 5 oranges. Most counting books, such as this one, work great for teaching singular and plural nouns. You can cover up part of the picture to elicit a specific response that you may be looking for. For example, 1 ballerina, 3 ballerinas. A lot of times there's pictures in the books that also help you teach words that don't follow the rules. For example, 1 fish, 2 fish. Now let's talk about some great songs that you can incorporate into your grammar lessons. A great song for teaching plurals is The Wheels on the Bus, or a variation like The Baby's on the Bus. Kids really enjoy singing along to the catchy tune. There are 2 wheels. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 babies. The babies on the bus go la la la, la la la, la la la. There are 1, 2 wipers. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 swish. There is 1 driver. The driver on the bus says shh, 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 shh. It doesn't matter how bad your voice is, as you were able to see from my presentation. The kids will love it. Another great song that you can use with your kids to teach plurals is 5 Little Monkeys. The kids love singing the verses over and over again. It goes like this. 5 little monkeys playing on the bed. One fell down and hit his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys playing on the bed. 4 little monkeys playing on the bed. One fell down and hit his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys playing on the bed. And you can continue with 3 little monkeys, 2 little monkeys, and finally 1 little monkey. Now let's talk about an easy way that you can incorporate realia into your lessons. The use of realia is such a powerful way to maximize student learning. I like to put fun items inside baby food jars and let students touch and manipulate the items inside when I'm teaching a lesson on plurals. You can fill your jars with any small item that you can find at home or in your classroom. For example, shells or buttons. Let's see what's inside this baby food jar. 1 bear, lots of bears. Last but not least, let's talk about some hands-on activities. I love getting the kids involved in their own learning. It keeps them way more enthusiastic and there's a lot more buy-in too. One of the ways that you can do this is to help your student create their very own book about plurals. This is super easy to do. All you need is blank paper and a lot of fun stickers. Have the student choose the stickers that they would like to put in their book. You can guide them if there is something in particular that you would like to elicit from them. One star, 2 stars. After the child makes several pages, they will have a great book that they can use to practice their plurals in therapy. 1 heart, 5 hearts. Depending on the level of your student, you may want to incorporate words so that the child can see the words that go along with what they are saying. If appropriate, you can even incorporate sentences and potentially work on various grammar goals at the same time. 1 bat flies at night. 4 bats fly at night. Another super easy and fun way that you can help your students make their own book about plurals is to use rubber stamps. Depending on the child, you can let them choose from a variety of different stamps, or you may decide that a limited selection is best. I decided to choose a cow stamp for my book about plurals. 1 cow, 4 cows. Once a student uses the stamps on various different pages, they will have a great book that they can use to practice in therapy. 1 butterfly, 4 butterflies. 1 baby, 6 babies.